Hello, everybody, and welcome to Belly and Warren play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney, baby. This is great. It's good stuff.
This is the one. Now, Belly here is playing a blind playthrough, and some people who might know this game know that this is actually a one-player game.
Yes.
So I'm playing it not knowing really anything other than the fact that I'm about to sue some people or something along those lines.
There's actually no one gets sued.
Okay.
It's like all murders.
Okay, well, Belly's about to murder some people.
No, you're a lawyer. You're the you see Ace Attorney there right on the screen?
Yeah, well, if I'm going to be murdering people, I'm going to need a good lawyer.
You're
so
not a murderer.
I'm going to call Phoenix Wright. Now, here's the thing. Warren has played this game and knows what's happening.
I have played this game and I know what's happening.
He's going to prevent me from getting in trouble after I murder too many people.
That's going to become a theme, isn't it?
Likely so.
Okay, I'm just going to click here.
That's good.
Okay.
The first turnabout. Now, I have to admit, I've seen a little bit of this because we were testing audio.
It's your typical murder scene.
Yes.
As we mentioned before, there's murder. There's murder afoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Everett's going in blind. I basically showed up today and said we're going to play this game, and now we're playing this game. I don't know if it's going to work out as a Let's Play format because it's it's very text heavy. You have to kind of pay attention to what's going on. But you know what? I was like, this game is great. So
yes.
let's just try it out. Let's try it out, and that's what we're doing. We're trying it out.
I'm trying to decide if this is critical to the game. Like, am I?
It is. You should actually be paying attention.
Yes, I saw something. He said something like me. Somebody got hit by a statue.
Somebody's dead. Surprising.
Okay.
Murders.
All right.
Okay, this is
Defendant lobby number 2.
This is your Law and Order, so you know where you are.
Okay, and it's 9:47. Somebody keep track of that.
Okay, that's not quite important yet.
Damn. Okay.
This is you. You're Phoenix.
Boy, I'm nervous.
Good one.
Thank you.
Right.
Mia. Right. Okay.
Right. Am I doing Mia?
Yeah.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah, I suspect so. That'll be good.
You do
so okay.
Phoenix.
Wait. I'm Phoenix then.
Yeah.
I think Phoenix has a huskier voice though. He's more like.
Maybe.
Oh, hey, chief.
Oh, that's funny. Woo, I'm glad I made it on time. That's my girl voice.
That's really good.
Sorry, girls. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
Nice.
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this.
Well, baby.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah.
It says a lot about you and your client as well. By the way, you can tell this game was made in Japan just by looking at her.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her for a moment and be like, yeah, I can see Japan coming up with that.
True. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
So right now they're talking about the guy who's been charged with murder. Just to make sure that everyone
not the person
knows.
who was murdered.
No.
Okay.
You don't owe the dead people favors. A favor? As they said.
Well, I could.
You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Uh-huh. Yes. I'm
Good.
really good at predicting here, yeah. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job. No, wait. That's
okay.
Line.
Move on.
He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I kind of feel like my, voice is slipping down into less and less intellectual. To help him out any way I can.
Caveman?
Yeah. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. What? It's over.
Okay,
My life.
I'll do this. You know what?
Everything, it's all over.
Hold on one second.
Okay, I'm holding on.
If you're doing Phoenix, which is probably the heaviest plot in the game, I'll do this character as well because this is important.
But we don't even know who this is.
I do.
Oh boy. We're already cheating.
I played through this last night to make sure it worked.
Okay,
so,
good.
Isn't that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him.
Death, despair. Ooh.
Damn, this guy's melodramatic.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah.
Nick. Sorry, that's the wrong voice. Nick.
Butts. His name's Butts. Love it.
Yes, it is.
Hey there, Larry. No, his name's Butts.
Larry Butts.
Oh, hey there, Butts.
So you can see the localization team had some fun with this game.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry Butts?
Oh, it's all. I don't know why I keep slipping back into that voice. I just like doing it so much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away?
Wait, this isn't Blue. This is... Am I thinking to myself?
Yes.
I wonder if I have a pondering voice. Probably not. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death?
He says, stroking his chin.
Yes. The newspapers say it was you. That's a clue, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
What?
But nice try, though.
I'm getting ready.
You'll have lots of evidence. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Exposition.
Right. My name is Phoenix Wright.
Sure it is.
Here's the story.
Here's the sitch.
Yeah. My first case is a fairly simple one. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar?
Murder. Murder is so simple.
Oh, nah, this is way more so than the cookie jar. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Butts?
Butts.
Got it. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Ooh, that's a plot
How
twist.
convenient that your first case is defending your childhood friend.
Yeah, it's... Well, I don't know if that's convenient.
Isn't it?
I guess. At least you know him. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
they did so good when they localized this.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. So he's stinky, I got it. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble.
That's what that means, yeah.
One thing I can say though, is usually not his fault. He's just got terrible luck.
And an impeccable soul patch.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But I know better than anyone that he's got a good butt. That and I owe him one. Why else would they name Butts?
Just because they wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which is why I took the
Ask
case.
Capcom.
To clear his name. Which is to clear butts.
To get some clear butts.
That's right. And that's what I'm gonna do. No Chipotle for anyone during this.
Oh.
See, okay, it is 17 minutes later now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's important to know.
Good.
It's not, actually. I was just fucking with you.
Well, that's too bad.
You want to do the judge? Do you have a good old man voice?
Oh, man.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
You took over. I'll take over.
Well, I mean, like, you know, if you're doing Phoenix, it's only fair that I would do most of the other characters.
Okay, but then you get all the range. I'll try to... Maybe Phoenix will have some, like, character development through his voice or something.
You're just saying that because you don't want to get stuck doing one voice.
Well, I mean, that's okay.
Here, you can do Payne, the hapless prosecutor in all of the first cases of the game.
Yeah. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor!
Oh my god, that's actually perfect.
Yeah.
You don't know how perfect that is.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The defense.
Yeah.
Ahem! Mr. Wright, this is your first... What is that becoming?
I'm liking it, though.
This is your first trial, is it not? I don't know what that is, but I'm going to keep going with it.
Yes, Your Honor. I am a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Murder?
It's like a Nazi.
Oh, yes.
Like an old Nazi.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I see the judge as being the enemy in this game, so, you know, old...
He's mostly just incompetent.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
He's less incompetent now and becomes more incompetent later.
Alright, well, thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Is that...
not like a bar exam or anything.
No, I was gonna say, is that standard for a courtroom? I see it's your first time in court.
Just wait till you get to the questions.
Let's just check. Yes, Your Honor. Go. hand. Wait, I can make a handshaking sound. And eyesight's like woo, 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 and fading's like woo.
Good one. Thanks, Michael Winslow.
Yeah, no problem.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Oh boy, Phoenix Wright. There we go. Larry Butts.
Do it.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
He says, thinking hard about that.
Yeah, like, this is taking some serious brain power.
This is much easier than the bar exam.
Yeah.
Oof, why do they even have the bar exam? Correct!
Yes!
Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? You know the victim's name, Everett?
Well, Phoenix does. Whew.
Does he?
I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's, wait, uh-oh. Okay, seriously? No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
He doesn't actually know. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
The victim? Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily.
Always a good sign you're a defense attorney.
Yeah.
Temporarily forgetting things. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record.
Huh.
Press the plus button to check it at any time. Okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Really?
Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? Okay, so, yes, there you go.
Okay.
Your court record is the thing that they're...
This thing?
Yeah, you want to look in that.
Cindy's autopsy report. I'm guessing your name's Cindy?
Yes.
Okay.
You can also check. You can also press plus again to go to profiles. And that's all the people involved in this case.
Oh, interesting.
Well, that was only one of them.
Well, okay.
You should look at all of them.
I should... Oh, I see what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's Mia's. She's 27.
Oh, you're my boss.
Yes.
Got it. Understand.
There's Larry.
Larry Butts.
There you
Cindy
go.
Stone.
There's your dead chick.
She lived in an apartment by herself. Good.
There's your prosecutor. He lacks presence, and he's bad at getting his points across.
Damn, he can't score that way. Can't do.
Well, that's why he's the intro prosecutor, because you can't have a good prosecutor.
No.
Okay, so yeah, well.
Okay. Oh, that's not the right thing. Go back.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
We're back.
There we go.
So, oh shit.
Did you forget who it was?
Cinder block. That sounds about right. Cindy. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death?
Statue.
She died because she was.
Well, I'm not even gonna look it up. I'm just gonna guess.
It's a good guess.
She
Good
was
thing we
struck
watched
once.
that opening cutscene.
Yeah, I was riveted. I mean, I was actually paying attention visually, just not necessarily what that one guy was saying. By a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
You may now cross the bridge.
The bridge. Oh, no.
What?
Yes. Okay,
What's your favorite color?
I see. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure.
He truly doesn't look right. Well then, first a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yeah, that's me. Yes, Your Honor?
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object.
No way.
Would you explain to court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker, Le Pensier. It was found laying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepted into evidence. So that happens.
Oh. Statue added to the court record.
Now it's in the court record, so you
Type
can go look at it if you'd
weapons. Like. Okay, got it.
But don't do that right now, because we don't need to do it.
What?
Right. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Thank you. I just actually told him that, Mia, but thanks. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court.
Nice.
Press the plus button to check the court record, and do it frequently. I also just mentioned that.
Yeah. Mia, you just told me that.
It's almost like I read this before.
Yeah, Mia.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Alrighty then. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Good flourish.
Well, I just read between the lines a little bit, you know?
Oh.
Chief, what do I do now?
What is this, inside the actor's studio?
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Kind of bit.
You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. I just hope he doesn't say anything Unfortunate.
That's a little foreboding.
It's...
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Not Larry. This could be bad. Man, he's got a smug smile on his face. Ahem!
Yeah, he's a bit of a Larry Butts.
Mr. Butts, it's not true that you are stinky and that the victim was recently dumped you.
Probably for that reason.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know what? And this is going to be an aside for a moment. I read an article in the Toronto Star the other day.
Mm-hmm.
They have like these dating diaries they collect from women.
Okay.
And one of them was, I broke up with a guy because we were in the bathroom together and he took a shit while I was in the bathroom with him.
Wow.
With not like, it wasn't even like, I'm going to take a shit. Are you okay with that? He just did it with her in the bathroom. I was like,
that's grounds for breaking up, apparently.
It is. I think that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
anyways,
definitely.
let's go on. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony.
Nice.
Didn't they all die? As all people must. I wasn't dumped. She was just wouldn't take my phone calls or see me. Ever. What's it do anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by a dumped.
A dumped.
Butts are usually pretty
there.
good at understanding dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
You love this game for the butt puns.
Yeah, so far so good. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
Suspicious. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it. Lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Payne. Oh no, that's his name. Your Honor, the victim's passport.
You're getting into it.
Yeah.
I like that.
According to this, she was in Paris the day before she died.
Ah, interesting. Paris.
Submitted
What an
into
interesting
evidence.
city.
Yes.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
You can see they incorrectly subtitled this as Butts when it's clearly Payne speaking.
Oh,
that happens. Every time that happens, I'm going to point it out because it means that Capcom blew it.
Yeah, I totally just jumped in on that one when I shouldn't have.
Oh, look, it's still going on.
Yeah, okay. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
I didn't realize it was so dumb.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, good job, Capcom. Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, all the men who gave her money and gifts and STDs. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
See, they did it again!
Dude! Dude! We can clearly see that. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Okay, this is weird. It keeps happening.
Ooh, right.
Okay. Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. This might be an error somewhere.
Yeah, Larry. Has a way
whatever.
of running his mouth all over the wrong directions.
Like south.
Should I?
Oh, here's a decision. What are you gonna do,
boy.
Phoenix Wright?
You know what? If he loses, no skin off my back.
Yeah, it is actually because he dies.
Yeah.
And he's your friend. So
Well-
you're just gonna let him run his mouth off until he gives himself
Dies.
a better motive for evidence? You're a bad lawyer. You gotta think like a lawyer, man.
Look at... He had a hard time remembering who the victim was, okay? I mean, he's not
So
exactly
you're trying
at
to
the
say that
top-notch level of...
you're role playing as a bad lawyer?
Well, yeah, it's my first case ever.
Oh boy.
It's not like I'm going to interject, you know? It's not my place.
Yeah, it's not like you get to shout objection or anything.
No.
No.
Might be better not to get involved in this one. Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, no way! That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
What?
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe that the accused motive is clear to everyone. You got a little bit different there. Just so everyone
Yes,
knows.
quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. did you not?
Oh, that's pretty suspicious. Gulp.
Well, did you? Or did you not?
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't.
There's got a little bit of a twitch going on there. Gulp. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do now?
All right, Phoenix. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you going to be a good lawyer and be like, you know what, this guy should tell the truth? Or are you going to try to be a sleazy lawyer?
I think I'm gonna look good from the outset and then turn out to be totally sleazy just to win.
Interesting.
I know. I'll send him a signal. Like the bat signal.
Pretty much.
I don't think the judge is gonna understand that one. Oh, tell the truth.
Yeah, I was there, I went.
Rebel, 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 rebel.
So it seems your message got through.
Order! I'm trying to decide if that was telepathic or not.
Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Oh, that was good. I was worried that the audio on that wasn't good, but it seems like it was good.
That was fine.
Good.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
No.
I've never heard of such a thing.
He's pretty surprised. Oh my god.
What is this thing called lying? I've never heard of it.
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Wow, I wonder who this character is going to be. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just
That's
before
so
making the gruesome discovery.
This is actually pain.
Yeah, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Rebel, 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 rebel.
Wow, if that was true, it would mean your client is almost certainly guilty. I wonder if that witness is telling the truth.
Must be.
Order! Order in the court!
There's no way Butts could be telling the truth.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Every other witness must be, truthful. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Okay.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers. Oh, lies. No one sells newspapers anymore. It's all online. You can't sell newspapers online. At the victim's building.
Remember that observation.
Thank you.
What do you mean, thank you? I'm just telling you to remember it.
Well, it was such a good compliment. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
You see, they really spent 5 minutes on these names. Okay, I'll do this.
Oh, I recognize this guy.
Phoenix has a lot of back and forth.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that right?
Oh yes, newspapers, yes.
Oh wow, damn.
Mr. What is that? Mr. Saw, do you may proceed? I forget. Just go. Just go.
Alright, we're good.
Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. That was a little bit better.
That was back. Uh-oh.
Now I forget what voice I did for this guy.
I feel like this is like a quick time event or something.
No, but this is a gameplay segment.
Okay, testimony, guys.
Alright, let's
Witness
go.
account.
You remember what I did for this guy? I don't remember what I did for
It was really good, though.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, that was
No,
close.
no, I don't like that.
Okay,
Let's try another one.
Alright. Switch
Thought
it
he
up.
must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him.
Yeah, this is
a little more
this is
serious.
a little more shady. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, okay. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman. Not moving. Dead! I quailed in fright. Found myself unable to go inside.
But he's going to use this phone that's on the inside.
That's important too, remember that.
Okay.
I thought to call the police immediately.
Thank you.
However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
This guy can't sit still, hey?
No, he's a little twitchy. How suspicious.
Order in the court. Oh, no. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth?
Why?
I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Becoming a yokel now? Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during... Why is that British now? Work during a blackout? I don't know. This is...
Yes, Your Honor.
You should call this episode We Can't Do Voices Similar.
Well, but then every episode will be called that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
That
fair.
could be a series.
It could.
However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
Good one.
The phone Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Oh. Blackout
now
record.
we've got a
Add to
record
the
of
court
that.
record.
All right. We got more evidence.
Now,
Oh, no, that's not me.
Now, Mr. Wright. Mr.
Yes?
Wright. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor?
All right, Wright. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What?
Oh, God,
He
that
was
was so
lied?
simple, Jack. That was 100% simple, Jack.
We're going there for
The
sure.
client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Plus, he was in the intro cutscene.
Yeah, that's right.
Or is your client really guilty?
Exclamation mark? How do you prove he's not?
You go through the tutorial. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Because he's a dick. Look at that smug dick over there.
Okay.
So remember, press the witness with the minus button or by waving the Wii remote. Then check your facts again with the plus button and point out the contradiction. All the buttons are in this folder, conveniently located at your feet.
Cross-examination.
Okay, so this is where it goes through the things that he said bit by bit.
Whoa.
And you have to choose whether, if something seems suspicious to you, you're going to want to press him
Punch
on
him.
it. And you'll get...
Okay, yeah. Got it.
Sort of. And you'll get more details on it. So
Okay.
let's go through this. I was going door to door signing subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. That sounds a little shady. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Okay. Finding it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright.
That's a good word.
Wait a minute. You notice something weird about that sentence? He found himself unable to go inside?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay, let's keep going.
Am I supposed to, like, do stuff in the middle of this? Whoa!
Okay,
Okay.
that's an option.
Wow.
Okay, let's just get rid of that. No. What... I'm trying to find a way where I can guide you without telling you outright what the answer is. That's
Well-
kind of what I'm trying to do here.
That's true. I was also just trying to... I was like, I don't know what's happening here.
Well, we're going through all the things that he said one by one. And
Yeah,
we're-
I got that. I just didn't know, like, how I was supposed to, like, jump in and, you know, stop him and stuff like that. Okay, I found the right buttons. Time of death.
So now you're looking at everything.
Between 4 and 5 p.m. Much later than he said.
Yes, that's actually a good point.
It's rather heavy. A passport. Alright. Blackout record. From noon to 6 p.m. Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
So
I'm gonna,
let's return to the...
Whoa, boy.
Yes, I think you pressed the wrong button there.
I sure did.
You
Yep.
can tell. You know what? Here's an easy way to tell if you got it right or not. If the music keeps going like this, that means you fucked up.
Oh, great.
Because if you get it right, the music will stop.
It clearly contradicts the I thought. No. No, you're
Don't sound
done.
very convinced, Mr. Wright. Perhaps if you have this red-hot poker shoved up your anus.
What? I lost an exclamation mark.
Yeah, you got 5 chances, basically.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge. In fact, it seems to have taken away one of my 5 points.
I'm losing health over here. You actually do get a health bar in later games.
Oh boy.
Okay, so let's keep going.
Alright.
Let's go to the next statement. I thought to call the police immediately. Okay, that seems okay.
Yeah, that's alright.
The department wasn't working.
Let's, that's this one. That one.
There we go.
Hold it. Objection. The phone apartment wasn't working.
Yes, I mean, no. No, it wasn't. Right.
But you said you didn't go in the apartment. You were too quailed. Or did you
You're
not?
too quailed. Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call.
And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
What did happen next? He went to a nearby park. Yeah, okay, that seems fine. Here we go.
What?
So, yeah, well...
Objection!
Hold on. It's always a good idea to press first.
Press.
Except in... Yeah, because pressing is the hold it.
Oh, got it.
What we're doing right now.
Yes. 1 p.m. Are you certain?
Yes, absolutely.
He seems really confident. Maybe I'm wrong.
1 p.m. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically...
Evidence time.
Yeah, so what you do is that. You have your...
No.
Find the right...
Yes.
Yep.
This
and
one.
Now, object. Object.
Oh, I see. I object with this one. Oh, got it.
There you go. See how the music stopped there?
Yeah.
You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Oh.
Slam.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death somewhere after 4 p.m. There was nobody to, no body to find at 1
See, even they're getting in with the puns.
Yeah.
How'd you explain this 3-hour gap, amigo?
Look at that fucking smug pose.
Yeah, his hair just got like way more wavy at the back.
Oh, that. See, I told you how perfect the voice you were doing for that. It's just, it's good.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
No.
After his testimony, I found that hard to believe. Mr. Saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. Good going. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. It's the whole game, actually. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Always tell the truth, kids.
Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? All right, here we go.
Whoa, time to discover.
We're going in one more time.
All right, here we go.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it?
But there was a blackout, so suck it.
I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
Seems legit.
I see. You heard a voice saying a time on the taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Yeah, so you already... Oh, sorry, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
You know what to do.
I've got this one.
Yeah, so basically you already figured it out for this one, which is... You know, it's the intro case, so they're not throwing you too many curveballs.
I see. Yeah, right. Let's go in here.
Are you just gonna go right for the blackout record?
Yeah. Take that, buddy.
Hold it.
You're fucking
right
speedrunning
there.
this shit.
The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and that record proves it.
That's the noise.
Slam.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Yeah! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sword? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sword, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That time you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sword. Let's hear your testimony once more for the third time about the same thing which you have proven wrong about twice.
Yes, let's do that.
Here we go.
The time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. As in my name. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. It was the killer used to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. A clock, huh?
Yeah.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Hearing the time.
Ooh, this is the intense music. You got him on the ropes.
Is there a way I can go look at evidence without presenting it right away?
Yeah, you just hit the 1 or 2 buttons, whichever one it is. 1?
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna look at the statue. It's rather heavy, and there's no more text for this.
Well, it does say it's a statue.
Okay. And
So, I mean...
not a clock.
Yeah, that does seem a bit weird. No, you have to be on the right statement.
Oh.
You have to match up the contradictory statement with the evidence that it disproves it.
Well, I figured that, but I also had lots of exclamation marks.
I think you just hit the wrong button.
Yeah, totally.
Okay,
Alright, let's move on.
let's go.
There could have been, there could have been a table clock.
Could have been the murder weapon.
See, this one, I feel more confident being like...
Yeah, I think this is actually correct.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Wait just a moment. I got to think.
Slam.
The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Well, dude does have a face, but... Just answer the question, Mr. Solid.
Hey, I saw it in there, okay? That's a clock.
Oh, your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Page?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch, you just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, it's submitted as a statue. My apologies.
Yes.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Yes.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Okay?
Now, did you figure that out before you assumed that there was holes in his testimony, or did you just assume he had holes in his testimony, trusting that Phoenix knew something that you didn't?
No, this is what I was getting at, man.
Okay.
Clearly a contradiction, okay?
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim in the apartment.
That was not the one that you picked.
No, you were lying.
I was throwing off all the audience.
I see.
You were inside the
Keep them on
apartment
their
on the
toes.
day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
Slam. I'll do better than that. Wait. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard!
Rebel, 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 rebel.
Phoenix is onto something. Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Side.
Hey, I recognize that.
The sound must have left quite an impression on you.
I also recognize that. Way to reuse assets, Capcom.
Yeah,
Good
really.
work.
Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of all this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Faceless? Just look at the witness's face. It sucks, okay?
That's an ugly face. Nergrar. What did the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, I saw, Gower.
Whoa, extra hair. Awesome.
Physical comedy. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him death. And burn.
Yeah.
Burn him. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There wasn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully.
That's a good time to actually think it through carefully.
Yes, Your Honor?
I'm stalling now.
Okay, that's fine. Well, you can stall when we get to a decision.
Oh, okay.
The sound Mr. Sot heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply...
Okay. Let's think about this a moment.
I would assume just try sounding the clock. I don't think examining clock batteries is going to do much. And
No, it's not.
we never talked about neighbors. They don't exist.
Yeah, I'd say that you're on the right track.
Let's sound the clock now here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
Beep. I think it's 8:25.
If the thinker had a voice, that would be it, guys. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can't you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sot heard and the actual time of death, okay? So, Mr. Sot, try to talk your way out of this one.
Fucker. Ha! 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 You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs. While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Bling!
He's right. How am I supposed to prove that?
The Metal Gear Solid exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was so close. Better go home.
Well, we're wrapping up here. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Bling!
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, you're fucked. This ends the cross-examination, Mr. Frank Sot. You're fucked. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime.
Grrr, I almost hit him. Slam him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you.
Well, he's dead.
There's nothing I can do about it now.
Hold on. Do you want to cut it here and then pick it up on the next step? Okay, fuck. You blew it, Mia. Fuck. Fuck. That's a... God. Fuck.
Damn it, Nia.
Damn it, Mia. Oh,
Alright.
you and your being good at your job.
Yeah. So, you know what? If you want to see what Mia has to say other than not so fast, Mr. Saw It, check us out next time. And if
She's
you
got
like this
more.
episode, make sure you hit the like button and hit subscribe.
Yes.
Any closing words? See, I was doing a lawyer thing there.
That was fun. That was good. Funny voices are fun. So let us
Excellent.
know if you like them, because we like doing them.
Yeah. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Bye.